Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and today we're going to try to create one of the strongest beast builds in all of Kanton City. And I think I found the perfect Super Soul to help me accomplish that. So, before we get into it, I'm going to show you my attribute points. I literally gathered all 7 Dragon Balls just to change my points for this video. Please make sure to drop a like. I'll greatly appreciate it. But basically, we're going to be sacrificing our health, ki, and staminas to do max damage in basic attacks, strike supers, and ki blast supers. This is like the last resort transformation. You're about to lose, no staminas, so you transform, about to do max damage. And you already know, for the QQ bang, we're going in with +5 to basic attacks, strike supers, and ki blast supers as well. This is pretty decent because we do have a +5 to ki, so that allows me to transform into the Beast Awoken state, which is nice, and only a -1 to health and stamina, so not too bad. And as for the Super Soul, this ought to make things interesting. And this is Broly's Super Soul. What it does when an opponent activates a power-up, any kind of power-up, it'll boost your attack damage by 10%. But we're not stopping there. This can be stacked up to 10 times. 10% times 10, 100% damage. So literally, it's just going to be doubling all of your attacks just in my base form. I'm not using any super attack abilities, power buffs. I'm not even using the transformation just yet, and we already reached 200% power. This is going to be absolutely insane. So we're just going to be taking this into training mode just to see how much damage we'll be doing with the Beast Awoken. Let's hop straight into it. Now, of course, this isn't the most ideal build for an online match. This is just me having fun to see how much damage we get to output in the Beast Awoken form, right? And of course, I'm going up against Ribrianne just because she has a super attack that will activate the Super Soul, and she has a bunch of health. So let's just start things off with the basics. We're actually going to be going through stages, first in my base form, and then at the very end with the stacked Super Soul, the transformation, and everything else activated, right? So we're going to be comparing a couple of different attacks. We have the heavy charged hit, does a total of 1,140 damage. We have to remember all this. And the heavy combo string, this will do a total of 3,847. Not too bad, just in my base form. We're going to be also using Crush Cannon for the super attack, Ki Blast super, and Godly Display for the Strike ultimate move. Actually, let's set the health or ki to unlimited, just because if you have 10 bars of ki, I believe Godly Display does even more damage, right? So, full power Crush Cannon. Again, nothing is activated just yet. This is just me in my base form. Let's see how much damage Crush Cannon does. It's insane because you get to pause it and move around and then continue to charge it afterwards. I mean, what? It only takes 1 ki bar as well. So there it is, max power. This will do a total damage of 16,972 damage. And as for Godly Display, now we do have to use it once because her Super Soul just activated. This actually minuses the attack damage. See, it only did 9,000. Like, what? So since the Super Soul is now gone, the total damage should be 17,900. So those are going to be the 4 moves that we're going to be using throughout today's video as we activate everything else. So first, let's start things off with the stacked Super Soul. Let's set Ribrianne to attack 2 because this should be her formation technique. Yeah, so there it is. We got the first one. This ought to make things interesting. Of course, again, it can be stacked up to 10 times. That was 2. This is 3. 7 more times. This is going to be actually insane. So again, if we get all 10 power boosts, it should increase my normal attack damage by 100%. So all 10 have been stacked. Now let's see the damage output with the 4 moves. Charge heavy, 2,280. Yeah, like I said, it should technically double everything. So that means the heavy combo strings should be like 7,600. Yeah, 7,695. That's actually insane. This is like after we transform with a couple power buffs, right? But nah, we're still in our base form. So as for full power Crush Cannon, I think there's actually a faster way to charge Crush Cannon if you keep doing this. Not too sure if that's true or not. Let's just go ahead and charge it full power normally. And right there, perfect. Oh, 3,000 or 32,000. One shot. One shot. Wait, we have to set the opponent's health to unlimited because you never know. It might be doing more than 32,000. I think it's going to, because if you see, it's 32,999. So that's Ribrianne's max health, at least I think, right? So here it is once more. Oh, there it is. 33,945. What? This Super Soul is crazy. All right, now for Golly Display. Here I come. 35,884. No way. And this is on my CAC, right? Of course, Frieza CACs, I believe they do a lot more damage when it comes to Ki Blast attacks. So this could potentially be even higher at this point. Who knows? Who knows? Now let's go ahead and transform into Beast. Now this, of course, gives us a 30% increase on top of the 100% increase that we already got from the Super Soul. All right. Oh, 2,621. I believe without Beast, it was 2,200, around there. Yeah, so we're doing about 400 extra percent damage. Or not percent, but 400 extra damage, right? As for the heavy combo string, 8,800. All right, so about 1,200 more damage with Beast. As for full power Crush Cannon, you know what's funny? I didn't even activate the Limit Burst just yet because this Super Soul does come with an attack power boost. Of course, we're going to be activating that last. So there it is, full power, close range. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. 39,000 damage. Now for Godly Display. Here I come! 41,000. We're climbing the leaderboards. All right. So next is gonna be with Limit Burst activated. We're gonna go ahead and charge Crush Cannon because, of course, when we activate the Limit Burst, there's gonna be a time limit to it. So we're just gonna have everything prepared. Crush Cannon set to the max, and we're gonna have to do things very quickly out here. There it is, full power. So of course we're gonna use the heavy charge attack, the heavy combo string, and Godly Display, as well as full power Crush Cannon. But before we get into that, I forgot. Let's go ahead and showcase the Beast combo string to see how much damage this does. 17,000 damage. Of course, with the Super Soul. No, yo. This is like some of the cast characters' full power. Now with Limit Burst activated, we have to go ahead and use the charge heavy hit. 3,300. I don't really remember what it was before this one. I think it was in a 2,000 range, right? But yeah, that's crazy. This is just one charged input. Next, let's go ahead and use the triangle combo string. Oh, 11,000 damage. All right, so I do remember the Beast combo string. It was 17,000 damage, right? But with Limit Burst activated, 21,000 damage. This is more powerful than some CACs out there. No way, just the Beast combo string again. So next, let's go ahead and use Crush Cannon. I think the Limit Burst is gonna deactivate here soon. Crush Cannon full power. No! I think we missed it. Yeah, we missed it. All right, that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and redo everything. 49,000! No way! We almost reached the 50,000 mark. Yo! We have to deal 50,000% damage to a raid boss to unlock items. Now we can do that with one attack. I'm not too sure if, you know, these two correlate, the actual damage that you output in a normal battle and the damage output in a raid mission, right? Not too sure, but that's actually kind of crazy. If it does correlate with each other, then just use the Super Soul 10 times. Wait, no, the raid opponents don't usually activate a power-up though, right? Yeah, anyway, that's just a cool idea. Let's set key to unlimited, and let's use Golly Display. It has to reach the 50,000% mark, right? What? 52,000 damage. And get this, I'm not even using any power-up abilities like Fighting Pose B, Fighting Pose G, none of that. And we just dealt 52,000 damage. This time around, we're going to be using different power buffs. Everything is activated, the transformation, the Super Soul, formation. Crush Cannon is at full power. So let's activate Limit Burst for the one time. See how much damage this does. Oh, 53,000 damage. That's more than Godly Display. That's more than Godly Display. Of course, with the help of formation, though. Now, for the moments of truth. Wait, we have to make sure everything's set to maximum. Unlimited, unlimited. Everything is set to unlimited. All right, it's time for Golly Display. Again, everything is already activated. Let's go ahead and use it for the one time. Here I come. What? 55,000 damage? The opponent literally died. Wait, was that supposed to happen? The character literally got one-shotted while the health was set to unlimited. I think I just broke Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.